people believe that long-distance relationships are never going to work out. Your family may discourage it, and some of your best friends may advise you not to take it seriously, in case you get your heart broken. Nobody says it's going to be easy. The extra distance makes it unachievable. Things could get complicated, and you could get sad and lonely at times. However, the extra distance also makes the simplest things the sweetest. Being able to hold the other person's hand, eating together at the same table. Hello beautiful people, it's beautiful day here in Iloilo and it's currently 9 a.m. So I wake up like very late today because I've been doing a research about how to update my YouTube settings because I wanted to edit some videos of mine. So I just watched some tutorials on YouTube last night. So anyway, we're here in another video because we're gonna discuss today tips on making a long-distance relationship work. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. But before we begin, please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new videos. Alright. Many people believe that long-distance relationships are never going to work out. Your family may discourage it, and some of your best friends may advise you not to take it seriously, in case you get your heart broken. Nobody says it's going to be easy. The extra distance makes many things unachievable. Things could get complicated, and you could get sad and lonely at times. However, the extra distance also makes the simplest things the sweetest. Being able to hold the other person's hand, eating together at the same table. Feeling each other's touch, taking a walk together, smelling each other's hair, cuddle before we sleep or before sleeping. These small wishes could suddenly mean so much more in a long-distance relationship. Long-distance relationship may be tough, but they have their own surprises too. To keep your love alive and strong, here are my 5 tips in order to work long-distance relationship. Alright, so the number 1 I have is avoid excessive communication. Alright, it is unwise to be overly sticky and possessive. You two don't really have to communicate like 12 hours a day just to keep the relationship going. Many couples think that they need to compensate for the distance by doing more. This is not true, and it might only make things worse. Soon you would get tired of loving. Remember, less is more. It's not about spamming. You are only going to exhaust yourselves. It is really about teasing at the right moments, tugging at the right spots. Alright. So this is like, you don't need to communicate like 12 hours a day in order to make this relationship going. Because in a day you have to say good morning and good night. That is already kind of sweet things to receive from every day. Okay, so let's proceed to the number 2. Try to communicate regularly and creatively. So this is my favorite thing, not actually like the most favorite, but this is the things I like. Greet each other good morning and good night every day. This is a must. On the top of that, try to update your partner on your life and its happenings. However, some of the things may seem. To up the game, send each other's pictures, audio clips, and short videos from time to time. By putting in this kind of effort, you make the other person feel loved and attended to. This is my favorite part of having in a long distance relationship, because you are like waking up or wake up in the morning and you're going to open your phone and all of a sudden you read or read some messages from your partner, like sweet messages, some audio calls or some pictures from him. Makes me really feel so important to him, because he update me and everything happening into his life. That is like makes me really feel loved and attended to. So I like it, and I super love to receive like sweet messages and sometimes long message before we sleep. We're gonna proceed to the number 3, which is, this is actually my most favorite. Talk dirty with each other. I know you guys do the same thing as I did. I don't know if you do this, but I am 100% sure you also do this in order to work this kind of relationship, since we are like 1,000 miles away from each other. Alright, so we're gonna discuss about it. Sexual tension is undoubtedly one of the most important things between couples, right? Sexual desires is like a glue that keeps both parties from drifting apart. Not only in sex as a biological need, it is an emotional one as well. Keep the flames burning by sending each other teasing texts filled with sexual provocative description. Sexy puns work pretty well too. I know you guys doing this kind of tips or doing this kind of things in your partner, because you are going to express how you miss or you love your partner by this kind of things, because you're expressing yourself on how you missed him or her by sending some teasy or flirty texts to him, by sending some dirty texts to him. It's like making your day after you finish talking to each other, like something like that, and then you're gonna realize that you are smiling or it made your day. So it kept the fire burning in that kind of relationship, or it kept the flames burning in the relationship. Alright, so we're gonna proceed to the number 4, which is avoid dangerous situation. Alright, so if you already know that going to the club or going drinking with your group or friends late at night will displease your partner, right? Then you should either do not go or do not do it. Tell your partner beforehand so as to reassure him or her. Don't be careless about this sort of matter, because your partner is only going to be extra suspicious or extra worried about you, and of course very upset, because you are putting him or her in a situation or in a position where he or she feels powerless or lacking in control. Also, it could be easy for you to fall into a trap which you unconsciously or not set up for yourself by hanging out with your office eye candy after work, or going with a girl or a guy from your past who has been flirting with you. You need to recognize the dangers before entering the situation. But in this kind of tip, I don't have any past relationship, so I'm not running into this kind of situation. But I'm very happy because I don't have any past relationship, and my boyfriend is my first boyfriend. And my friend asking me to party or something like that, maybe sleep over to my friend's house. So I am not like actually a party girl or something like that. So I do not do that kind of things. I prefer to stay at home gardening or cooking or making vlog than doing that kind of things. So that makes also a relationship or a long distance relationship working. All right. So let's gonna proceed to the last tips on how to make a long distance relationship work. So for the last tips that I have is stay honest with each other. Right? Talk about your feelings or fear, insecurity, jealousy, whatsoever. If you try to hide anything from your partner, the secret will sooner or later swallow you up from inside out. Don't try to deal with these things or with things all by yourself. Be open and honest with each other. Let your partner help you and give you the support you need. It's better to look at the problem during its initial stage than to disclose it when it's too late. Okay, this situation is really important in long distance relationship. Secrets are not going to keep, or secrets are going to be, as what I've told you earlier, if you try to hide anything from your partner, the secret will sooner or later swallow you up from inside out. So if you have like problem or maybe something that bothering you or you cannot tell to your partner, why you can't open it to him like little by little? If that person really loves you and that person is very important to you, you should tell everything. No secrets. You should tell everything to him in order that person will going to understand your situation. Of course, I'm pretty sure he's going to understand your situation because he or she loves you, right? He's going to understand you. So do not be afraid. Talk about your feelings or fear. Do not hide it. Your insecurity, your jealousy, or whatsoever. If you try to hide anything, your relationship will not gonna work. So I hope you guys learned something new from my channel. Actually, me and JM are in a long distance relationship and we are engaged last February 12, 2020. So he visited me here last January 2020 after I finished my contract in Saudi Arabia because I was working in Saudi Arabia before, and he waited for me, and our relationship works because I apply this kind of tips in my foreign boyfriend. So I am looking forward to see him again maybe next year in God's will when the Philippines open the barrier. Wow, the barrier. The Philippines were going to open the tourists. I know that my fiance is in a yellow list. He is in a yellow list country. So I've read and researched also about that they're gonna, or the Philippines gonna open on the December 1st to 15, and I can tell that some tourists already can visit here in the Philippines, like the green list countries such as like Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia, or something like that, somewhere in the Middle East country. And unfortunately, my fiance's country is not included because they are in the yellow list country. But anyway, according to my research, I'm just like having my opinion, and I'm doing also my own research according this kind of issue. So according to my research, they can travel here in the Philippines, but they need to have an entry visa, and of course they have to have their vaccination or fully vaccinated person. And then if they are not into, or they are not fully vaccinated, I think they have to bring all the support papers in order to get here in the Philippines. I hope this pandemic will going to end by this December, so that another year or next year will going to be a year for a long distance relationship. 2022 is our year, or the long distance relationships here to meet each other from the other side of the world. So let's pray everyone to end this pandemic, and we're gonna see each other or see our partners very soon. Alright, so I'm gonna end my video here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you get any tips in my channel. And if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my video. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Smile.